the woman, to punish the stalker, took off her nightgown and draped it over the pillow. She stabbed the nightgown a few times, then pulled a large amount of tomato juice from her body. She spilled the tomato juice onto the floor, dripped one drop near the door, then mixed the remaining tomato juice with water and smeared it all over the nightgown. After doing all of this, she put on the nightgown, laid down on the couch, and just before the man opened the door, she held her breath and played dead. Sure enough, when the man entered, he stepped right into the bloodstain at the door, leaving behind proof he'd entered the room. Seeing the woman covered in blood on the couch, the man was immediately terrified and quickly fled, thinking that leaving quickly would solve everything. What he didn't know was that the whole scene had already been recorded by the camera the woman set up earlier. Then the woman took a picture of herself playing dead. She pulled a strand of hair from her head and placed it on the floor. She started taking photos of the scene. Once she had enough pictures, she pretended to be the killer and began cleaning up the traces on the floor. Before leaving, she dropped a single drop under the couch, intentionally leaving evidence for the police. Then she vanished without a trace. To clear his name, the man, posing as a real estate agent, took a couple to the woman's house for a viewing. He figured that as long as he entered the room a little later, his criminal suspicion would be wiped clean. But when he stepped into the room, he was shocked to find the woman who had been on the couch earlier had mysteriously disappeared. Even the traces on the floor were gone. This made the man realize something was wrong. He quickly opened the bedroom door to check, but found no one inside. At this point, he still had no idea he had fallen into a massive conspiracy.